It's been nearly 1 year since devastating floods in the Texas Hill Country took the lives of 28 people at Camp Mystic.
This morning, our friend and anchor Lester Holt is here to give us a preview of an all-new Dateline special that looks into what happened in the early hours of that July 4th weekend.
Yeah, in an exclusive interview, Lester sat down with 8 mothers who lost their daughters last summer about their grief and ongoing search for answers.
July 4th will mark a year since a deadly flood devastated Camp Mystic in Hunt, Texas.
I see the water pouring into our cabin.
Camp counselor Ainsley was in charge of 16 campers that night.
So we decide to go through the window, and that is when I realized how fast, high, and rapid the water was moving. I mean, it was rushing just enough to easily swipe a little girl off of her feet and take her away from us. It was terrifying.
Ainsley and her co-counselors led their campers up a steep hill to safety. What was happening below seemed incomprehensible.
You are seeing trunks float down the river. You're seeing cars fly by you. You're hearing the trees snap. I mean, it sounds like they're exploding.
The most horrific sounds, though, were the voices.
You're hearing screams of names. You're hearing screams for help over and over and over again.
27 campers and counselors, now known as the Heavens 27, didn't make it out of the flood, including 8-year-old Ellen Getton. Her mom, Jenny.
It's like an amputation. You're walking around without part of you.
We gathered Jenny and 7 other mothers who lost their daughters at Camp Mystic for an exclusive interview.
Can any of us being outside this community, understand what you have been through?
I don't think anyone can relate to what we've experienced except for the other 26 families.
Nothing is the same after.
There's the before and then there's the after.
Because the person you were before is gone. That person is dead.
They're haunted by questions about that night.
There's a desperate need to know, what did you go through? Were you alone? Were you with someone? Were you afraid? Was it fast?
Desperate for answers, these parents started digging, and what they found only deepened their anguish.
Could this tragedy have been averted?
100%.
Yes.
Wow, Lester, good morning. I find myself watching that as a mother, and I almost have to disassociate a little bit because it is so chilling to imagine what they have gone through and the pain so real even after a year of this. What struck you the most talking to them?
You know, it's always, when you do these kind of interviews, it's the strength, people's ability to walk through these horrible tragedies and somehow put one foot in front of the other and go on. I think they took, as you heard, they took a lot of strength from each other. They started becoming investigators. They got over the initial sadness and became mad and frustrated, and they began to see things that even state investigators were seeing. Basically, a kind of confirmation of what they've been through.
The Eastland family has run Camp Mystic for decades, and they also lost their father, Dick Eastland. He died while attempting to evacuate girls that night. That family has faced some really tough questions from these families, but also from investigators, from lawmakers. And I know for this special, you also spoke with their attorney. What are they telling you about what led to the girls' deaths?
Well, I think their main point that they want to get across is they believe this was a 1 in a 1,000-year flood, and thus couldn't have been predicted. That this family, you know, didn't really know what was coming. There were warnings that we talk about in the program, the warnings that began at 1:14 in the morning. But things began to cascade literally and figuratively very quickly.
You actually, for your reporting, went to Camp Mystic. What was it like to be there?
It's kind of haunting. First of all, it's a very tranquil, beautiful place set on these grassy knolls, various cabins along the way. But at one, there are flags, and there are crosses outside where you drive by, and you can see mud still on the windows as if this had just happened. It's a very kind of a haunting experience.
At one point, I think to many people's shock and surprise, the camp had talked about actually reopening, but then just days ago we learned that they've actually filed for bankruptcy. Now, what do you think that does for the families? Are they feeling like this complicates things and it sort of distracts from everything?
Well, speaking to attorneys, they're fearful this is a bid to escape accountability, that this, as you will know, Laura, it slows down the whole process puts on pause really the lawsuit. And we talk about a pause, and in legal terms, this could be months, if not years, before that case gets adjudicated.
We're nearing this 1-year anniversary. Obviously, such a tough milestone for these families. How are they finding a way forward?
You know, different ways. You know, one of the stories that really struck us very deeply was mother Lindsay McCrory, who lost her daughter Blakely, and she, within a 6-month period, lost her husband, her brother, and then, of course, then her 8-year-old daughter. It's you hear these stories, you talk to these people, you just don't know how they go on.
Yeah. Wow, it's absolutely heartbreaking.
We're looking forward to seeing it in full, Lester, and appreciate you being here. You can catch Dateline's all-new report After the Flood tonight at 10, 9 Central here on NBC.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.